What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and y'all see I'm back with Madden. It's not Call of Duty, but this was actually a $2,000 Madden tournament. This was the very final round. I was in the final. First place takes 1250, second place takes 500, third place took 250. But this is the final, so I'm taking either first or second, so stay tuned to see who wins this. As y'all see, he's coming out in bunch. Oh, before we get into it, I just want to make a disclaimer. I was in the wrong defense. I picked the wrong playbook. And I was gonna ask him to quit, and he was being weird about it. He was like, "No, I don't want to do that." So I'm just like, "All right, whatever. I don't care." I made the final, so I'm gonna just deal with it. As you can see, he's coming out in bunch. So I'm in the wrong defense at the same time. So I'm in the I'm freestyling on defense this whole game, honestly. I started coming out in nickel 335. I don't run that, so I'm like, all right, let me go back to. I'm gonna keep running it, see what he does. So I go to this, and then I'm like, all right. I'm pretty comfortable with 335 odd, or not 335 odd, 335 wide, what I'm running right now. I'm like, I can't run man coverage. It's just not gonna work. So as y'all see, I come back out in this bear. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna start setting some pressure. Bear. I have some experience with this, but I don't really run this. But if he's good, I'm gonna get dotted all crazy. He's audible down. I'm like, all right, yeah, he knows what he's doing. I played this kid before. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. But I beat him the first time I played him. But yeah, y'all see me coming out in the bear. He's audible down. He's made his subs with 2 receivers, 2 halfbacks, all of that. So I'm still running this bear. I'm freestyling right now. I'm just setting pressure. I don't care. I just want to send heat at him. Y'all see me making my little adjustments. And he's just dodging it. He's just simply dodging it. But the first drive, 5-minute quarters, or 4-minute quarters. Actually, no, it was 5-minute quarters for this tourney. Shout out Jay for hosting this tourney though. Yeah, so I'm like, all right, let me do this. And I actually made the wrong adjustments, but it was pretty bagged. He still had the flat open, but I don't know why he threw it away. So I come on again. I'm like, all right, let me do the same thing again. And that's just, this is where I messed up at. Yeah. He dots. You see the backside dig. He dots it. I get the ball. You see me coming out passing. I'm like, all right. I was on the right offensive playbook, but not the right defensive playbook. So I'm like, I was comfortable with offense this whole game. I'm like, all right, I'm good on offense. As long as I can score, I'm gonna win. Like, that's what I was running. I'm like, he's trying to run this disengage blitz. So I'm like, you're not running this disengage blitz against me where you can use a rush. So I start running the ball. I come out, I'm running the ball. I'm like, you're not running this. You're not blowing the sub straight through the middle. I try to get a little sticky, make the receiver pick up the block. I missed. But yeah, I'm gonna keep coming out. I'm gonna keep running the ball. Yeah, you're not gonna run this against me. Like, I don't like to run the ball every play. I really don't. I love to throw the ball. Like, I have so many dots out of this offense. It's just, you're not gonna run something against me. So I'm gonna run the ball every play. You're gonna respect it. That's how I like to play. I'm not even an offensive player, man. If you know personally, I like to play defense, but I was in the wrong playbook and he's being weird about it. So I was just like, all right, whatever. So yeah, I just keep handing the ball off. He's giving it to me. He's coming in nickel 335, 3 linemen. So I'm gonna just run the ball every time. Yeah, you see he's shifting the line. He's trying to do the user rush. See how he's coming through straight there in the middle. He's trying to do that every time, but I know how to pick it up. I'm not gonna let him do that. He probably does get a few this game, but that's bound to happen when you run this. But yeah, like right there, he came straight through. That's mine. I can't do nothing about that. He simply just ran past him. So I'm like, all right, let me pass the ball. You're not gonna run this against me. I'm like, all right, I roll out. If you look at square, I threw it away. I had it in the back of the end zone. So I'm like, I see something that I like. I'm like, you're not running this defense. So I'll come back out, put Gronk on the corner route. Yeah, put Gronk on the corner route. I'm like, all right, this is getting open in the back of the end zone, 100%. Motion him over, just what you call it, throw him over there. Back of the end zone, Gronk, high pass right over the defender's head. Y'all see how I just threw that right over his head? A high pass it Watch what I do later in the game. Man. Watch what I do later in the game. It's crazy. So I'm still coming on this bear on my second defensive drive. Well, his second offensive drive, whatever. I'm still coming on this bear. I didn't like it at all. Like I was so mad I didn't have my defensive formation. Very first play on back on offense, he throws it deep because I tried to play the flat. I thought he was gonna throw something quick. He takes it all the way in. So I'm like, all right, you're not coming out in this defense against me. I'm literally just gonna keep running the ball. Like you're not getting this disengaged. I try to get sticky. Pick up the first down, keep moving the chains. You know, I didn't even get the first down actually, but I'm literally gonna keep running. He's not running this disengage against me. You see him hovering there. He's gonna keep trying to come in the middle, like that. That's what he's trying to do every play. But I know how to pick it up majority of the time. He's not gonna run that against me. I was thinking about passing right here. I believe I'm like, yeah, let me just get the first and then start dotting him. So I'm like, yeah, let me just move the chains. You know, get a first set of downs. Took it down to the 2-minute warning. So I'm like, all right, 2-minute warning. Let me start dotting because I don't think he's better than me. I don't think his defense is better than my offense at all. I'm like, all right, be patient. Corner out, deep corner out, open. Y'all see it. Oh, also, by the way, I usually use the Packers too. This whole tournament, I was using the Packers, but he used the Packers, so I'm like, all right, whatever. Because the Packers is my team when I really want to sweat and win. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna use the Bucks. The Bucks, they're probably the second best. I think Packers are number one. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I could work with the Bucks though, but the Packers, I use them because their defense is crazy in Madden. It's nothing their defense can't do. As you see, I motion him over. I put Gronk on the streak, throw it right up the seam. He has to pick the slant or the seam. He's probably gonna pick the slant, which he did. So 2-minute warning time ticking. I'm gonna just keep driving down the field, passing the ball. I'm gonna keep doing. I have so many dots out of this. Like I literally will run a few plays until I have to throw another dot. That's how I play. Like I make you respect my one play until you can stop it, and I'm gonna keep doing. I don't care. Because this guy is good, but he's not top tier. I don't think. As you see me running straight up the middle, getting sticky, 14-14. Look, 50 seconds left until the half. He runs the ball. I'm like, all right, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, what is he doing? Is this guy like trying to just break on loose? As you see, nothing was open this play. Nothing's open. What's open? Nothing's open. Maybe the route bounce late if you've seen it, but nothing's open. 3rd and 8. Look what happens, man. This was top tier user by me. Look, I seen it. I knew he was going to throw it to the running back, and I didn't get the pick. If I get the pick, I'm in field goal range automatically. And then look at this play here. 4th and 8. Now he dotted me actually. He dotted me 4th and 8. But I should have got that pick, man. That was crazy. I'm like, all right, quick flat route. All right, you're good. He stays in bounds. I don't know why he stays in bounds. He should have ran out of bounds instead of wasting the timeout. As y'all see, he's flipping the play doing all this. I have my adjustment straight. Running a little, running a little Mabel. He's running the ball. I'm like, all right, he's in field goal range, whatever. And then look what he does. 9. Is this the play? It might be this play or the next play. What he did is just, I don't know how I should feel about it. Is it this play? Look what he throws. Look what he throws into my coverage with 3 seconds left, and he ends up getting 3 out of that drive. So I'm back out the half. I get ball at half. I'm like, all right, you're not running this. I'm gonna just keep running the ball, coming out in power. He's not blowing power up out of this. Like, if you don't know, power is probably the best run play to not get blown up. Like, as you see, I get 10 yards. I'm like, all right, he's tired, whatever. Make a sub, run the same thing again. He's just not gonna run this against me. This disengage blitz. Yeah, you run disengage blitz against me. It's not gonna work. You see, he almost came through, but he fell. That was him. I try to get sticky. It doesn't work once again. Yeah, man. Like I said, just keep it consistent. Keep running the ball until he shows me he could stop it 100%. I'm gonna keep running it. Like right there, he came straight through. I can't run that to the short side of the field. That's where I messed up at. I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm like, alright, you know, I'm gonna keep running this cover three. So let me just dot you. I'm just gonna dot you. That's what's gonna happen. You're just not gonna, you're not gonna run the same defense against me. If you run the same defense, I'm gonna run the same offense. So I'm like, alright. He's probably gonna, he's gonna play the corners. You just be patient. Corner gets wide open. Dot. He's 20-yard gain. Yeah, man, that's really all it comes down to. I'm like, alright, you run disengage. I got the wide side of the field with my stretch. You're not blowing this up. It's just not happening. Like, you see, he's getting picked up every time. I know how to stop it. Like, it's it's not getting picked up. So 21-17. At this point, then he starts running the ball. So at this point, I'm just like, one stop and it's over. And that field goal came back to bite. Like, that field goal where he should have threw, the field goal he got before half when he should have threw a pick, that's coming back to bite me. Like, if I get that pick, I'm not in this predicament. That's why he's just running the ball. He's trying to clock. And I can't stop this power O because I'm not in the right defense. And I'm just like, damn, he scores that quick. 3 power O's and he is to the crib. I'm just like, damn. So in my head, I'm just like, this guy is so bad. I'm raging a little bit. I'm like, one stop and it is over. As y'all see, he's still running disengage. First play back, I come back and get a breakaway touchdown with Leonard Fournette. So I'm like, all right, one stop. Just scored that quick. This guy, like, he's not good. But he's scoring quick too. So I'm just like, damn. As y'all see, I'm getting a little tackle. I was raging when I was playing this. Like, he kept falling for it. I'm like, I'm blowing the hole up. He's falling. Like, look right there. I was raging. Like, I blew it up. That should have been like 3rd and 6. Now it's 3rd and 2. That's an easy down. That's like almost given, especially with all of this field. So I'm like, all right, I gotta blow this up. Then he passes the ball. I had to play the touchdown. He has a wide open across the middle. He's trying to get sticky. Not working. Kind of wish he would have fumbled on that hit stick, but we taking it to the 4th now. He's still running this same cover 4 or power L. I meant. I'm still in the same defense. I'm not in my defense playbook. I don't have my run defense that I usually run. This is my old run defense in this game. They actually patched it. I don't know why they patched the defense that's working. It's like, it doesn't make sense. It wasn't OP or anything. They patched it, but this is what will work out the most out of this playbook. So I had to run it. Like I said, I can't complain. I made the final. I'm happy I made the final. Prove myself right that I still got it. Madden, like, best Madden player in Jersey, best Madden player out here on the East Coast. Any of y'all want to play me for some money? Just let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, man. I started running mid blitz when he started passing. I'm like, all right, he's passing. I don't think he could pass against me. And then what he did, I think he motioned. Yeah, he motioned. He messed all my man coverage up, and I'm like, damn. You see the slant across the middle. Doesn't get in the end zone. I think I have some of the best red zone defense, goal line defense out. Look at this. Look, he runs. I blow it up. He has Corey Dillon. I think that's, I don't know his name. Something Dillon. He breaks the tackle. 3rd and goal, right? I get him to 3rd and goal. I know what's coming. He's running the ball. He has to run the ball up the middle with this guy. He's like a 6'3", 240 fullback. I blow it up. He breaks the tackle and gets tackled into the end zone. So I'm like, all right, if I could take this down to the last second, I could win. All right, I run the ball here. I take it to the 2-minute here, I believe. I take it to the 2-minute. Yeah, I take it to the 2-minute here. Yeah, I take it to the 2-minute. I come right back out. I'm like, all right, let me start dotting. Let me chew some clock and then just end the game. Like, a touchdown wins it. So, you know me, I'll go for it all. Go big or go home. I'm going for the touchdowns. I'm gonna start passing the ball, start slinging. I'm like, he's running the same defense all game, so I'm gonna come back out. You can't man him up over there. You just can't. Like, who's guarding him? No one's gonna guard Mike Evans with this team. So I'm gonna just keep passing the ball. See the clock when the run off. Just run it down. So I'm like, all right, let me just run this ball though, cause you're not running disengage against me. It's just not happening. That's just like, you can't run the same defense against me all game. I don't care who you are. And it actually goes through because I motioned. I was not supposed to motion in that. But yeah, man, I really feel like no one can run the same defense against me. Um, so yeah, you see time taking a minute left. I'm in a minute now. I have all my timeouts, so I'm not worried. I'm comfortable. I'm still in my head. Touchdown wins it. Touchdown wins it. If I take it down in the last seconds, he's not going to score against me. So I get a touchdown. He can't even get a field goal. That was a great defense by him. That was great defense by him. So I'm telling myself, still a touchdown wins it. He cannot win if I score a touchdown. I wouldn't give up a touchdown. I would just play prevent style defense. He could take his little few yards running the ball. Yeah, man. So I'm just trying to dot. I'm trying to dot. Gronk across the middle. Shout out to Gronk. Gronk does not drop anything across the middle in this game. I love it. He has a. Oh no, they took away tank ability. I didn't even realize, but he had tank ability where he couldn't get his stick or whatever. He would break his stick tackle. But Gronk across the middle possession catch. He will catch it every time. He's yet to fail me. So oh yeah, man, y'all see 18 seconds left. I'm getting down in the red zone. I'm like 2-3 more dots and then a run. I'm good. That's game. I have 2 timeouts, so I could do that. I'm like, all right, do that. The corner route gets open. Bang. 20 yards easy. 20 yard easy. So I'm like, I'm running the ball. Or nah. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna run the ball just to get a few more yards because I'm put y'all on right now. I like to run deep corners in the red zone. I'll tell y'all that. I don't care. I like to run deep corners. So I'm like, all right. Now I'm looking for a corner route. At first, I'm like, let me do it to Mike Evans. If y'all, yeah, because I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm like, let me do it to Mike Evans. But then that's the short side of the field, so I can't. But I still do leave it there just to bait him over a little bit. Right there, you see, look. Remember the first play of the game? I high passed. I didn't high pass this time. He catches a pick, and I end up losing. He's just gonna take a kneel, or I don't know. He didn't kneel, whatever. I lost by 3 points in the final. I won 500. He won 1250. But GG to my opponent, man. GG to my opponent. Like and subscribe if you would like to see more Madden content, because I play a lot of tourneys in Madden. I just don't really upload them. Yeah, man. Like and comment if you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Let me know down below what you want to see. Y'all see the final score, 31-28. I lost. GG to my opponent, and I'm out of here.